Hi everybody, it's Kristin. So I don't think I've ever done a video on this channel on my iPhone before. I do it on my vlog channel all the time, but I don't think I've done one on here. But I realized the other day that I wasn't going to have the opportunity to record another video for you guys on this channel, just time-wise. Timing wasn't going to work because we are away for the weekend. But Bob went off for a walk, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just take the opportunity to record a video for you guys. And if I do it on my phone, then I can upload it right away. So I apologize that it's on my iPhone, and I also apologize that the quality is not as good. I'm using the front-facing camera instead of the other-facing camera, just so that I can make sure that I'm in it. I recorded this once already, and I was completely blurry through the whole video. So I hope that all of that is okay with you. I decided that I would just record a video and show you guys what I packed. It's been a while since I did a what's in my travel kind of makeup bag video, so that's what we're going to do today. So first of all, what I have my stuff in when I'm going away kind of for a weekend or that kind of thing now is this Sonia Kashuk bag that I got at Target. Lipstick Vanessa had talked about this, and I went immediately, and not immediately because I don't live anywhere near a Target, but the next time that I was in a city with a Target, I hooked myself up. Speaking of, there's a Target near here that we're going to stop at tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited about it. It looks like it's a little dark on this side of my face, so again, I apologize. You guys know this isn't my normal place. But anyway, so I'm just going to kind of run down what I have for you in my little travel bag here. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is this is the back side of a Benefit mirror. It had a thing that closed on the front of it, but I broke that a long time ago, so I just take this for close-up work. I have a hand mirror too, but... and I have my lug container of brushes, which I will talk about in a minute or towards the end. I have two other Sonia Kashuk bags. This is one that Lipstick Vanessa actually gave me that looks like this. And I will go through all of that. And then I have one that looks like this. So let's get started. There are a couple other things in here, but we'll talk about those later. So first of all, I'm going to go through this bag right here. And this is a lot like this one, where when it unzips, it stands up because there's this material here holding it together. This one is the same way. I really like that about these brushes. Or these are bags, not brushes. About these bags. So the first thing I want to show in here is this is big enough to hold a MAC palette. So I have my MAC palette. I think it was back in May of 2013 or 2012 that I did a video on this particular palette right here. And this, I believe, is supposed to be soft brown, but you'll see that in a minute. This was kind of a how a Mac Pro puts together their palette. I got an email from Mac about it one day, and I immediately put one together. And I haven't really taken it apart since because I do really like it. And I did list all the shadows in order in that video, so I will try to remember to link that below. Hoping that all of this works out, of course. So I have two foundations, actually, neither of which are on my face today, which I'll explain in a minute. I have the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation and then the MAC Pro Longwear that I've been talking about quite a bit lately. Sorry, that was kind of loud. In here also I have the powder I've been using to set lately, which is my Sue Devitt Hydrating Marine Minerals Pressed Powder, which looks like this. And then I have my e.l.f. Complexion Perfection that I use to set my under eye. And in here, this palette goes with me no matter where I go, no matter when I go, no matter how I go, this palette goes with me. And this is a palette that quite often, this actually is carbon, but right now it's shale, wedge, soft brown, and brulee. I use one of these three colors as my transition color every single day, and I use brulee as my highlight every day because I'm so boring like that. And then I also have my favorite quad from Bare Minerals, and what's my favorite quad period, I think, and this is the Truth palette. Speaking of, if you haven't purchased this and you haven't used your Sephora thing, or you just got maybe your 20% thing from I just got another email about a 2-day sale at Ulta for 20% off. That would be an excellent thing to use that on. Just saying. Okay, so then in this I have the rest of my face products. I have 3 blushes. I mean, how many cheeks do I have? Last time I checked, only 2. But I have the Tarte in Doll Face. I have Tarte in Blissful, which is what I'm wearing today, which you probably can't tell due to the lighting in here. And then I have Tarte Exposed because I don't leave home without it. It's like an American Express card. Then I have my Too Faced Bronzer in Chocolate Soleil, which I am working through very well here. And then as a highlight, I've just brought along my Catrice highlighting powder in Eternal Wonderland. I really like this powder. So that is all that is in that pouch. And then in the other pouch, I have my two concealers, the CoverGirl Olay and 210. And then the Dream Lumi, which there's nothing left to click up here. There's just a little bit left in the brush. And that will be done. So you'll see that in an empty soon. For some reason, I felt the need to bring 3 eye bases. Well, you could use them as, you could use any of these on their own too. The Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Amethyst, which is what I'm wearing today as my base. I also have Satin Taupe over top and Naked Lunch in my inner corner. Then I have Wedge in the crease and a little Brune on the outside corner. This is the Mally Shadow Stick in Twilight, which is a really nice, not sure if you're going to be able to see if I swatch this, but it's just a real, like a true taupe. I like that a lot. And then I have my Intense Shadow Blast from CoverGirl, and this is an 815. The color's not on here, but I'm fairly certain it's like Brown Blast or Binge or Blinge or Bin. It's BB. You can't miss it. It's the only one that looks like that, and it's 815. I also have the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. In here I have my brow pencil, the It Cosmetics brow pencil, which I've been using for a few weeks now, and I've been getting lots of compliments on my brows, so which is weird because I intended to get them threaded tomorrow. They need to be. I have 3 eyeliners, a brown, a black, and then my Blackberry from my Avon Super Shock in Blackberry, which is what I'm wearing today. And, oh, my primer is in here, my face primer. I'm using the Primed and Poreless. It's a nice little baby size, and I actually am really liking that. And then I have the Buxom Lash mascara in a little baby size, and then the Lancome Hypno Star in a little baby size. So that is what I packed for myself. For lipstick, I just had a bunch in my purse that I hadn't cleaned out for a while, so I didn't pack anything extra. Today I'm wearing the Hourglass Whisper. Love that. And then for brushes, I have them, like I said, in this lug container that I found online. And actually, we were in a store today when I was traveling around Door County, and they had some sitting there in some pretty cool colors. I like this because it sits just like that on the table, and you can grab your brushes out of it, which is very handy. So I'm going to just I'll just kind of go over the brushes. Face first, and then eye. Hopefully, if I get them all out of here. Okay, so I have my Sigma F80 brush. I have my Chanel No. 1 brush. I've totally fallen in love with that again. For my bronzer lately, I've been using my e.l.f. Complexion brush, which is nice and pinched, and it really works well. So I've been using that a lot lately. For blush, I brought my MAC 116. Yes. My MAC 109. And then I also have my contour brush from Real Techniques. I use that for my under eye concealer. Lately, it's what I've been using. And then I brought my small stipple brush from e.l.f. for my highlighting powder. And then for foundation, what I use today actually is this cream foundation brush by Cover FX. Love it. Can't stop using it. For eye brushes, I brought two MAC 39s. Those I cannot do. I don't know. I mean, I can do my makeup with these, but I don't like it. Crease brushes, I brought the MAC 222, my Quo crease brush, and then my MAC 224. And this is a Sigma E50. I use this every day for my highlight and just to kind of blend everything out up there. This is my little mascara spoolie thingy. This is a Quo crease brush, or Quo blending. It's a blending brush, but it's real pointed and little. I use it underneath. It's my husband coming back from his walk. An angled brush. This is a little brush, a smudger brush that I use for my underneath. This is the Sigma E21. And then my Essence Purple. I love to use this for my inner corner. I don't think it actually has a name, but, you know. So that is what I packed to bring with me this weekend. Is it excessive? Probably. But you know what? We were driving. It wasn't any big deal. So I just kind of threw in what I wanted to throw in. And it all fit in one container. And that is all that matters. For foundation today, that's the only thing that I didn't tell you guys what I was wearing. My sweet, sweet friend, Seth, who we've just become really good friends lately. he was kind enough to send me a Rouge Bunny Rouge foundation. And this is the Skin Sanctuary Time Defying Foundation, which looks like this. This bottle is just beautiful. And that is what I'm wearing today. And I'm in the color 052 Quinoa Cream, I believe is how you say that. So I actually did order some Rouge Bunny Rouge products that on top of these ones. So when I get those, I will go ahead and do a full Rouge Bunny Rouge haul for you guys. So look forward to that if you're curious. All right, I hope that you guys are having a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching. And probably you won't see another video from me until Topic Tuesday, so we'll just kind of miss one. But, you know, normally I try to do 3 a week. Again, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.